Hey, welcome back, guys. We've got a post-market session here live. Going to get this link out for everyone, and we are going to go over charts, key levels. I may take a trade. This is not buy or sell alerts. This is for educational purposes only. Getting the link out now, we'll get started. I have a handful of charts up: XRTX, WHLR, ICU, and MTC. And we've got about a minute left until market close. So we'll be here from 4 to 4:30 going over charts live with everyone here in chat and on YouTube Live. So getting this link out for everyone. So if you guys find any value in this video, thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay up to date with all of our new videos. We'll be getting this out now. So link is coming out into chat for everyone. No position for myself at this time. One trade today. One little trade that worked out good for me, but wasn't a huge size. So small size. Hey Natty, thank you for joining. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Hope you had a great day. It is Friday. We've got movie night with the kids here soon. Gonna be watching a scary movie. We had pizza already, so pretty exciting Fridays. I love Fridays. But I hope you and the family are doing well. Pizza and wine sounds good. Sounds good. So I've got the links out. Guys, share those links. Let me get it on Twitter. I've been a little bit more active on Twitter, but not as much as I should be, I guess. There we go. All right. It didn't pop up, but we're good. We'll get started. Not seeing anything yet in the post-market. It is 4 o'clock and 30 seconds. Post-market is live. We are live here going over real-time charts, real-time trades, real-time everything. We'll go over our strategy and how the day went overall. I'll be here from 4 to 4:30. We'll be shutting it down at 4:30 and spending time with the family. So hope everyone had a great week this week. Let me get into the YouTube live chat as well. LMFA on the scanners, cheapo, LMFA. That's LMFA, cheapo, 8 million share float, almost a 9 million share float. 200-day EMAs up here at 77 cents. That's LMFA, key level spotter, seeing this, spotting this for us live. Let me say hello in the chats. LMFA on the chart. Let's see what we can find. LMFA on the scanner here, getting a pop, seeing a white candle, which means for my chart, that means a lot of volume. 4-hour 200 EMA right here. Let me mark this one. Another cheapo. That's been the theme of the week is cheaper stocks under $1. All right. So we've got key levels on this. We also have the confirmation levels. So let me pull it up here. LMFA. So LMFA key levels. This is the major resistance levels on this one here. So we've got a gap up here. We've got what else on the scanner? INBS, ticker INBS. Let me get this out in chat. So I'm not in love with cheapos myself. If you've been listening in all week, this is not my jam, to say the least. But that being said, the market has been hot with these cheapos. Tough to see that chart there that I just sent in, guys, but I'll send in another chart here. That's LMFA. Kind of a zoomed in view there as well. So LMFA, I've got resistance here at 66 cents, just closed over, bullish vertical trend, major red flag. If it can hold here, the target would be around 71 cents, 73 cents would be target. If it starts to come under the 66 cent, 64 cent level, there's room for concern, but it is a cheapo. So this is a little bit different than we love to trade. Today I traded WHLR, which we'll take a look at here in a minute. So let's take a look at the key level spotter on LMFA. So we can see that it's letting us know that it's starting to hit an overbought level, profit target level, and a short watch level. So it's getting up there. So 200-day EMA at 77 cents. So let's remember that, 77 cents. We have a level there at 77 cents. We've got one at 76. So this cluster of resistance should provide a lot of resistance on this move. But we'll see how it works out, if it even gets there. So it closed under the level, needs to close back above 66 cents. No position for myself this time. That's LMFA. Let me get this over and can see that. I don't know why it does that all the time. No position for myself. No trades here in the post market yet. Let's do it like that right there. That's easier to see, right? A lot easier. So cluster of resistance, LMFA, testing that resistance at 66 cents. If it closes over, it's got some room up to 73 cents. Yeah, seeing that, Sparky. Seeing it now. GSUN on the scanner, 73 cents. Another cheapo here. GSUN. A little bit higher priced. I like to see that. Got a low volume pop coming into GSUN. 92 cents. There's 93 cents. Very extended. Doesn't seem to care right now. There's a pullback. You can see it's extended over these key levels. Let me mark this chart. So I'll mark the confirmation levels as well, and we'll see what we have. Let me go ahead and do that. I've got a couple different charts that I use here when trading. This is the key level spotter that you guys are looking at now. And I think that's pretty good. So we've got confirmation as well. GSUN. Let's pop on here. GSUN. We've got a lot of resistance, which is pretty typical for these cheapos. We've got resistance all the way up to about 170. I'll get this in chat. So no position for myself on these cheapos here. We've got cluster of resistance. We've got a couple major reds being spotted here. We've got a whole bunch of levels. We've got a bullish vertical trend. So doesn't mean it won't continue, but I will sit out for now. So LMFA, GSUN are both hitting the scanners. LMFA continues to come down. Let's see, GSUN hit over the 4-hour 200 EMA. Tough to see it right there, but you can see it if I scroll down here. There it is. So you can see it's ripping back down now. So we'll see what it does if it gets to break those highs. This one's closer to $1, so I like that. But what I don't like about it is going to be, of course, the massive move on low volume into a cluster of resistance. So I'll just sit out for now. So as you can see, these charts are pretty, I guess you could say messy, right? So we'll keep that like that. We've got LMFA up here. So we've got a mess. So if you're looking at the screen now on YouTube and you see this, then you know if you see that or that, that means I probably will not be trading. So these three charts, 1, 2, 3, this is going to be our confirmation levels. And this is a key level spotter. So I marked these two differently. Hey, Mom. Brett's here, guys. Brett's here. Let's get a trade in now. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it, Brett. I saw that comment earlier. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, how'd you guys make out this week? The week was all right for me. It wasn't anything special. Monday, Tuesday was all right. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was a little bit on the slower side, to say the least. I had a red day yesterday, small red day, flat day for me, but regardless, gave back some profit that I was in the green early, and I could have locked it in, but you know, I kept on trading, and it bit me a little bit on a slower, choppy day, which is, it's all right. I'm just proud of myself for sticking to the plan and exiting when I'm supposed to. LMFA is coming back up to resistance. This is a cluster of resistance. Close over 66 cents is worth watching for continuation. So in other words, if we think it's going to 73 cents, if you really feel it's going to $1, well, it has to close over this resistance first. So 66 cents cluster of resistance right here. So we could actually take this and clone it and bring it down here. So cluster of resistance, right? We've got them all over the place on these charts. It seems to be fairly common. So no position for myself at this time. LMFA, GSUN was the other hitting the scanners, and it's basically kind of just almost going back down to where it started, but it's still got a ways to go. It was a strong move. Bullish vertical trend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green bars in a row, pull back. So it'd be nice to see it reverse, get back up here. I hope it does. I want to get something going here in the post market. I may not be able to trade it myself, but you know, some of our traders in chat may be taking trades on these. But no position for myself here. WHLR, this is what I traded today with success, but it wasn't the cleanest of setups, to be honest with you. This was pretty inconsistent volume. During the market hours, I like to see those white candles, which tells me there's a lot of volume involved. And we can see that we were kind of sporadic with the volume. We had those yellow candles. Some of these are green, red, pink. So that's basically telling me it's color coded and telling me that, you know, some of these candles just don't really have the volume required for me to even take the trade. So it is what it is. We'll just have to look for better opportunities as they come. Today was just not the day to be trading aggressively. And anyways, so taking it easy, looking for a post-market mover here. We had GSUN and LMFA. Right now, GSUN is going the wrong way. LMFA is closer to this key level here. So let's see what it does. Hopefully it gets some volume, breaks to the high side. Now we had XRTX yesterday. So XRTX during the post-market, and I'll tell you, it was a really ugly chart. So I was not looking forward to trading it, but I'll tell you, it just continued to just grind, right? So it just, it gapped up, it held, it just kept going. It did it on very low volume, inconsistent volume, but hey, it did it. XRTX continued to do it. So I had a really nasty chart on this one. I was not willing to trade it. I'm glad I didn't. Doesn't mean that there wasn't opportunities there. We can see that there was. But what it means is that I'm very happy that I didn't even take part in this trade at all, because I just really wasn't feeling the chart there. So didn't make sense. GSUN completely died on us. So that thing is just going the wrong way. So it looks like GSUN traders are hopping over to LMFA to give it a little run for its money, right? So let's see if we can close over 66 cents here on LMFA. No position for myself. These are cheapos we're talking here. I wish we had something over $1, over $2, even more so. 2 to 10 is my sweet spot. 2 to 25, I'm just fine with. Those are my favorite setups there. But of course, I will take anything over $1, and sometimes I'll trade something that's under $1, but not too often. It's not the most consistent of strategies that I have anyways on cheapos. So watching LMFA needs to close over 66 cents, right? Before we can even deem this as bullish, because again, if we think it's going to 73 cents, we think it's going to 81 cents, we think it's going to $1. If you're one of those traders who thinks, oh, it's got to get to that $1. What, wasn't this the one with the 200 EMA? Let's see. Let's see, did we hit that? No. See, 77 cents. A lot of traders would assume that we're going to get to the 77 cent mark, and that's what this this indicator is doing, is spotting those common levels. So we know we have a cluster of resistance here. We know we have one around here. So we are aware of that on our other chart, and it's carrying over to this one as well. And you can see that we're pulling back pretty hard. Now, it may get a little bounce down here around 50 cents, but I may not care much about that setup because it is a cheapo, and we're talking about a cheapo bounce, so I think I'll pass. GSUN's getting a little round here, right? Came down 1, 2, 3 major reds, seeing a fourth here. That's rough, guys. That's rough. No position for myself. Hopefully everyone out there is protecting profit from the week. If you're green, if you're in the red, hopefully you're not extending losses. and hopefully you're just focused in and dialed into your strategy and being disciplined, as it's really important. So this is a post-market live session. If you find any value, guys, thumbs up, and we will be doing more sessions just like this. So we've got 4:13 p.m. Eastern time. Be hanging out for another about 15 minutes or so. We'll see if we get anything on the scanners. Hopefully we get something good, but being hopeful doesn't always work out. But we're here. We're prepared. We're ready. We're marking charts. We're looking for some price action here, some volume, some price action. Yeah, Doc, I agree. It is a very slow day overall. I think that's the best idea right there. Profit protection mode, PPM, smart. I'm with you. I'm with you, Doc. I'm not going to be risking it for the biscuit, not here on a Friday afternoon session anyways. So I'll be sitting out of these little rounders, right? These little bounce looking plays. Now let's take a look at that though. Let's see what it looks like here. GSU went on the key level spotter. It will tell us where it's basically looking for a possible oversold bounce. So it looks like around 55 cents. We've got a 30-minute 200 EMA here, a 1-minute 20 EMA, a 15-minute 200 EMA, a 1-minute 200. So we've got a lot of levels in here. So I wouldn't be surprised one bit if we see a little bounce on GSUN in this area. But again, I won't be banking on that. That would be a risk it for the biscuit setup. That would be a low quality setup. And I think for me, I'll just avoid that altogether. What would make that a higher quality setup is if we initially had more volume on this move and it held up a little bit better, then the pullbacks would be really attractive. But the fact that we gapped up on low volume, we tanked down pretty hard so far on low volume. I'm not sure that I'll be watching for those bounce watch alerts on this. But if you are, I think that these are finding some really common levels that traders are watching. If it's a red line, it's resistance. If it's a green line, it's support, right? So if it's above the line, it will be a green line below it. And if it's above the price, it would be a red line that's above the price. So testing this 15-minute EMA, 200 EMA here. We got LMFA creeping here. LMFA is creeping on us. Let's see what it does at resistance, 66 cents. This is kind of like how XRTX was. XRTX was pretty slow until I turned my back, and then it went off without me with low volume. So go figure, right? A little bit of volume here, seeing a yellow candle. That's good. That's the what we want to see at least here in the post market. No position for myself. No trades since earlier today. WHLR is the only stock I traded today. Hope you guys had a great week. I had a pretty good week. I would love some more price action and more volume, but I had a pretty good week overall. Green week. Nothing to brag about here, guys. This was a pretty slow week on my end overall. So hopefully next week we'll come into it Monday with a clear mind, and we'll have some really nice new selection that we desperately need, I think. So I think we've been lacking in some really good news, and obviously some volume in a stock that actually is over $1 or $2. So a lot of the stocks that we're dealing with are starting under $1, and they can get really, really choppy. No position for myself. No trades here in the post-market session. It is, what time is it? 4:16 p.m. Eastern time. Be hanging out for another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Doc. Smart. Very smart. I should do the same thing. I pulled mine up, but I should do the exact same thing. Doc said in chat, closing my broker so I don't do stupid trader. And that's, I've done that plenty of times. I don't think that's bad at all in this type of market that we have here in the post market. I really don't think that we're going to have anything crazy here in the post market, but if we do, we're here, we're prepared, we're marking charts, we're getting ready. I've been marking more charts than I've been trading, that's for sure. Hey, TP, good to see you. Yeah, I really appreciate you taking some time to watch this, hang out with us. Thank you. I really appreciate that. TP. I hope you have a great weekend as well, you and your family. And come hang out with us anytime. I'll be doing this more often. We're doing live sessions in the pre-market and live sessions in the post-market as well. Now we got LMFA testing resistance on low volume. You can see the volume up here. It's hard to see, I'm sure, for you guys, but there we go, getting a pop there. 26,000 shares. We're getting a little pop here in volume all of a sudden. There's 50,000 shares. So 50,000 shares on LMFA, getting a pop, testing resistance at 66 cents. Let's see if we can close over. If we can close over 66 cents, there's some volume. Close over, hold, continue, right? Let's see. Should I make a trade here? I don't know, guys. Close over that 66 cents. I don't think it's worth my trade right now, but hey, close over is bullish. It doesn't matter what I think. The strategy remains the same. Close back below or start to come under, there's room for concern. Closed over. All right, where we put our stop? Mental stop somewhere in here. Let's see, stop loss area, we'll make it down here somewhere. So if we start to drop below that, that's it. We're out, right? It's dangerous. It's risky. It's risky stuff. LMFA. It's a cheapo. Closed over 66 cents. Let's see if we can get to 73 cents. I hope it does. But I think I'll sit out for now. Friday post-market session. I've got, let's see, CNXA is hitting the scanner. VSME is hitting the scanner. VSME. We'll pull this one up in the key level spotter. VSME getting a pop. LMFA is, looks like it's struggling to get that volume. Just had that volume stick here. 10% candle on 150,000 shares. And look at this now. It's struggling to get back over. So this is kind of what to expect on these cheapos, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it looks like 5 major reds. So there's another pullback. And this is really why I don't love trading these. Doesn't mean it won't continue. Doesn't mean it won't close back over and continue back up. But again, it's hard for me to be bullish when it can't hold a key level. So 66 cents was a key level. Needs to hold it. It's lacking in volume here. You can see that. So not sure about it. VSME, let's take a look at this real quick. We'll pull that LMFA back up if I hear it hit the scans. So marking this for confirmation, you've got these key levels being spotted here. Testing a short watch level at 128, getting a big pop. Nice move. It is overbought a little bit here. 130 now moved up to the short level watch. All right, we've got levels. Here's VSME. So VSME key levels coming out for everyone in chat. No resistance really until we get up to about 141. But the only thing is that we don't have a whole lot of volume either. So very low volume in this mover right now. VSME. I've got to check the float on this too. What's the float on this one, guys? It's not on Trade Idea scans. It's showing low float on Float Checker. We just need some volume. So VSME is not bad. Need some volume here. Target would be 141 for anyone who's in. If it starts to come under 111 and 110 and 108, that is room for concern. So for anyone who's in this is where my stop would be. I'm not in this position right now, but this is where the stop would be, and target would be up here. You can see we're hitting a profit target. There's a pop, VSME. So VSME is getting a pop here, guys. LMFA is testing resistance again. So worth watching if we get a close over that 66 cent level. I know it's choppy, but these are those cheapos. This is what you have to expect. These candles are not that crazy. This is a negative 4%. 4% is like a couple pennies. So there it goes. Closed over. Target would be 73 cents. No position for myself at this time. We've got both LMFA and VSME both hitting the scanners. Finally, some life. Who's in LMFA? Needs to hold 66 cents. Target 73 cents. Let's go. Come on, LMFA. Give someone a good trade here in the post market. Not in this position. I would be keeping a very tight stop loss here in the post market session, as of course the liquidity is lower. It is Friday, and traders look to get in, get green, get out, and this is a cheapo. So LMFA, tight mental stop. Can't have a hard stop in the post market. Just like pre-market, needs to hold 66 cents. 73 cents is target. No position for myself at this time. You can see some volume coming in. There's volume. New highs. There's 69 cents. There we go. Come on now. Bump on up to 73 cents for the team. LMFA getting a pop. All right. Needs to hold above 66 cents. Tight stop, right? No position for myself. Just going over my strategy here with you guys. This is a cheapo. So unfortunately, the truth about it is cheapos under $1 work less successful with my strategy. So my strategy is not as successful on stocks under $1. So it doesn't mean I can't trade stocks under $1 with the strategy. It just means that I'm not going to trade it aggressive. So right now it's not worth it. So this would be a risk it for the biscuit, right? Needs to hold 66 cents. Come on now. We're looking for this move. We've got to move right here. 8%. Get to 73 cents and someone got 8% on this move. And I want to see it. If someone took this trade and gets green, I want to see it. And if you guys took this trade and it ends red, I want to see that too, because that's being transparent with your trading instead of just being that guy that always tells you that they're green all the time. So here we go. 70 cents. There's the 10-cent level. So 10 cents there. Uh-oh, we've got a bullish vertical trend. So maybe a little rip and dip. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Bullish vertical trend here. We're seeing a major red flag. This is a major red flag if you're trading confirmation, and that would be an indication to possibly lock in some profit. So if you're green, could lock in a little bit. Hold yourself a lotto in case you feel there's continuation. And of course, this is not buy or sell alerts. This is day trading education, going over my strategy with you. Even though I don't love it on low float stocks, I will still utilize this strategy, but I will not trade with an aggressive size, especially here in the post-market session. LMFA, target 73 cents. There's 71 cents. Let's go. A little rip here. Give us a little rip to that level. Our traders can get a little pocket change, right? Get a little weekend money, some dinner money here. LMFA needs to hold above 66 cents. We can even move this up now that we're in the green, right? If you guys are in the green, don't be afraid. Move it up a little bit, right? You can either put it at flat, or you could keep it just below where you say, you know, I'm okay with a small loss for this gain I'm looking for. But it is a bullish vertical trend, so not a bad idea to lock in some of that profit. Here we go. Here it is. Target hit. There it is. Who made some money? Please tell me someone made some money out there. No position for myself. I'm just going over the strategy. It held over the 66 cent level, hit the target. There's a trade plan for you. And what's great about it is that you can mitigate your risk, right? Because we're trading around 66 cents and that's our key level, we basically, it's real easy. Close below is a stop out. And if we hit this level above, it's a target hit. We take profit, right? And there you go. You got profit. 74 cents continuing here. Bullish vertical trend, ripping up into resistance, a cluster of resistance. I believe we have that 200 EMA here as well. So if I pull up this other chart, this one's kind of falling on us. We should have that 200 EMA here. We do. We're just under 77 cents is that 200-day EMA. So that is the daily 200 EMA. So this is the common key level spotter. They'll be looking for common levels as well as overbought levels. And you can see it says overbought. And that means it reached to this level, closed above, and is now giving us confirmation that it may be extended. So LMFA testing a cluster of resistance, getting a massive pullback so far. There's still 29 seconds left on this candle. So for all we know, it's going to gap right back up. So this isn't definite yet. So we want to wait for the candle close to really tell us the where it's going to go. But I will say if you're trading a cheapo, then you may not want to wait for the candle close to exit your position on a stop loss, because of course these things can really, really rip up and down fast. Yeah, I'm with you, Natty. No position for myself either. Just going to sit back and watch this one go over it for the team. So if anyone's trading this cheapo and you're making money, awesome. I hope you are. So closed over the key level, hit our target, lock in profit. That way you're not in this choppy price action zone. And then we're looking for now a close over these key levels, 75 cents, 76 cents for continuation up to 79 cents and 81 cents. So just come in here, right click, add alert, right? There we go. We're done. You don't have to be glued to the screen any longer. You don't have to sit here any longer than you have to or want to. You can now go enjoy your life. You can get that alert on your phone, which is, this is through TradingView, so I can get these alerts on my phone as well. And you can come running if you see that your setup is about to happen. So if you see that your key levels are about to be tested, you just come in here, set a couple alerts, and that way you will never miss that move and you don't have to be glued to the screen, which is really cool. So no position for myself. We're still going over this cheapo. I'll be here for another couple minutes, and then I will be taking off for the weekend, enjoying some family time, having movie night with the kids. We've got a bunch of candy. I'm sure I'm going to be pigging out and watching some spooky films, some scary movies with the kids. So very much looking forward to that. That's me, Natty. That's exactly right. Yep. That is how I am right now. Just watching the show. Look at it go, too. Here it is, 77 cents. See what it does. 30. This is the same idea as the pullback. We'll see where it closes. Because yes, it looks like it's breaking out, right? You just want to buy. But we want to see what happens here. It's 20 seconds left on this candle. It may just rip right through it, but we'll see if it pulls back. Let's see if it's a false breakout. Let's watch. 15 seconds left on this candle. Oh, hang on. It's showing strength. Here's the final 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds of this candle here. Let's see where it closes. Want to see it close over 76 cents. Ooh, look at that. So far, it's a false break, but that's not bad. It's not crazy. We had a lot of volume into it. Yes, it's a major topping tail, rejecting higher prices at our key level resistance. So if you were in 76 cents, there's your target. And guess what? That is the 200-day EMA. 77 cents was the 200-day EMA, and sure enough, it did hit. So if you're waiting for that, it happened. You got yourself some profit. Now we'll see if we can get past it. Close over 76 cents is worth watching for continuation. Again, right click, add your alert, and you no longer have to be glued to your screen. Now you can walk away, and if you get that alert, you can then come in into your office and assess that trade, assess the conditions, and see if it's worthy of your trade or not, right? So LMFA testing resistance at 76 cents. Close over 76 cents is worth watching for continuation. We are right now testing that cluster of resistance, right? So we can forget everything down below because we're not anticipating that it's going to bounce off a level, because that is not what this is. This is not anticipation trading. This is confirmation trading. So we're waiting and letting it confirm for us. So we're letting this confirm over its key levels for us, right? No position for myself at this time. And no trades here in the post market. We're watching LMFA test a cluster of resistance. Nice move here. So closed above. So if you guys are still in this, move that stop. If you're in a lotto, stop would be right around here. So no matter what, if you got in down here where we're going over this chart, then you're green. You locked in profit. You have your stop moved up. If it pulls back, guess what? You ended your day green even on your lotto. You took your profit. You ran for the hills. You enjoyed your weekend, and you did a job well done. So we're moving on here. Close over LMFA, 76 cents is worth watching for continuation, up to 79 cents, 81 cents, and 83 cents key level above. Testing here, we've got a few false breakouts, right? So these are false breakouts. So far, we have avoided a false breakout. And there we go. I'd probably be stopped out of my position. So let's get this out of here. And look at this pullback so far. And again, 40 seconds left on this candle. So even though this looks pretty scary, let's see where it finishes. But I'll tell you, if I was in a cheapo like this, boop, that's it. I'd stop right out, be done. So LMFA needs to close over 76 cents for continuation. If it can close over 76 cents. We're looking at 79 cents, 81 cents, and 83 cents above as resistance and targets, as this is how I trade. So no position for myself, no trades here in the post market. Yeah, these are tough to trade, Big Cat. I won't be trading cheapos here in the post market on Friday. I'm gonna sit out and let it go without me, and it's just not really worth the risk for me right now. Yeah, I would be happy to get out flat, Big Cat. So I would, to be honest with you, I'd be happy with getting out flat on a cheapo. Nothing wrong with that at all. Live to trade another day, right? Yeah, I hear you. Nice, awesome, nice, Big Cat. Tesla was the winner today. Yeah, Tesla. Let's see. I'm guessing you had puts on Tesla today. Was it puts? Or were you trading commons on it? I'm not sure. Had a downtrend though, that's for sure. Oh, uncommons? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm with you, John. I'm with you. Yeah, I wish it would. 83 cents here on LMFA. I wish it would, man. It'd be great if this thing could actually close over that 76 cents and give us a little life. But like I said, I'll sit out. This is exactly how XRTX was to me. So XRTX, although yes, it went up, 100%, whatever it may be. Yes, it's beautiful. Everyone will say, oh, there's, it went up 100%. It's got to be tradable. Not for me and my strategy. Not for what's kept me consistent. So I'll just have to sit out. So, guys, I'll leave the cheapos to you again. LMFA needs to close over 76 cents. It is Friday. It is the end of the market session, and I appreciate everyone joining today and this week. So hopefully you guys thumbs up the video so I can see that you guys want more videos just like this, and we'll get to it next week live in chat. Hopefully we'll do some pre-market sessions again too. But guys, appreciate your time. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday pre-market for another live session. Thanks, guys.